Alright, welcome to today's cook. Now, you guys have seen me do enough trimming with these briskets, so I'm not going to bore you with the trim again. You kind of get the gist. If you want tips, you can go back to some of the videos and take a look. These are 2 prime briskets. I got some guests coming in this weekend, and I am going to set them out with nothing but the best. So, we've done the trim on these briskets. We've got a mountain of trimmings that we are not going. Well, we're going to use them. We're probably going to take the fat and use them for these little crackling pieces. I'm going to throw them in the oven and bake them up. But you've got 2 superbly trimmed briskets, and you know they're ready to go. So tomorrow we're going to put them on the smoker, and we're probably looking at about 8 hours on the cook for these 2 briskets. We're going to put some beef tallow on them. Make sure that we can get them nice and juicy. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Like the channel, and put a comment down below. You tell me if my barbecue style is crazy or if I'm on point. All right, we're live. It's about 9:10. It is cold out here, so it took a little bit of time to get the pit up to temp. So we're gonna get these 2 briskets on, and we finally got the pit up to temp. Got these suckers nice and ready to go. This guy here first. Love the sizzle. Love it when it sizzles. But we're gonna go back in here, and then this guy, which is nice and beefy, stick him here. So we got 2 beautiful briskets. They're looking good. We got the smoker going, and I hope my out-of-town guests are very appreciative of what we're doing here, and I know they will be. But this is what it is. So we're gonna put this lid, close it up. Probably not gonna open it for about 4 hours. After that, we'll make a decision on whether we're gonna wrap with some tallow, or we're going to wait another hour before we wrap it with the tallow. But we've got an awesome cook to get both of these briskets done at 205 degrees by 5 o'clock. We'll see you. It is cold. All right, so we're at 5.5 hour mark, and that's how these briskets look. Perfect. Listen, now we're going to do the tallow wrap. We'll get back at you. Don't do this at home. So here's the first brisket, and our beef tallow. It's so windy out here that it's kind of tough to keep things down, but I'm going to try to muscle through it any way you can. But what you do is, this is beef fat, and this is from the brisket, and we're just going to scrape it on the paper like that, and stick this here. And now we're going to do what we do best, which is take this brisket and move it once. Bam! Move it again. 2. And if we can, we'll do 3 and then 4. And what we'll do is wrap this under here. And then we'll wrap this under here. Now we got a package that's ready to go. So we're going to put this back in the smoker. This up. All right. That's one down. Second one. Paper laid out. This is hot. But as I always say, don't try this at home.
Get the tallow up on it. Drizzle it. This is all beef, brisket, tallow, and now we're gonna wrap. 1 over, 2 over. Do that. 3 over. Then we're gonna do 1 more. Slide this in. 4 over. So we've got 2 briskets with the beef tallow on the smoker. We're at the 5.5 hour mark. We're rolling. Peace. All right, so this one I let go a little bit too much because I had to step away. But the point is at 2073, and I'm going to say that, ooh, damn, 205 on the 205 on the flat. But this is where I'm going to tell you right now that at the end of the day, when you look at a reverse flow smoker, and this is a Lang, and a Lang does its thing. So this probably was done, I want to say probably about an hour ago. I could have took this off an hour ago, but I left it on because I had some other things I was tending to. But this Lang destroys a 500-gallon smoker when if it's taking me only about 9 hours, let's call it 9 hours to do 2 briskets. And right now, this second brisket is at 212. I'm going to have to really cool this thing down, but we'll see what happens with it. Hopefully, it's not too jiggly, but we did use the beef tallow with this, so we'll see what happens. It's the flat piece. Oh my God. This thing works. I'm going to go with it. Beef tallow prime brisket, pulling under its own weight. I was going to wait for my guest, but I can't. This is so moist. And it's probably at about 100 degrees, if that. I let this brisket rest for 13 hours, and it is superb. All right, it's the next day, and we're going to start the ribs. So we're going to do about 3 racks and trim them up like we always do. But, you know, I won't bore you with all that suspense. We'll just get the package open and get to trimming. So we're going to hit these ribs after we trimmed them up with the high size rub. And again, like I always told you, digga digga dab. All the way across. Snap them up. All right, it's time to get these ribs on the rack, on the grill. Always go top rack. Top rack is where it's at. This one here. This one here. This one here. So we're gonna put these on. We're not gonna even look at this until hour 3, and then we'll see what we need to do, wrap, or if they're up to temp, which is right around 190, close to 200. But we got these suckers on, and all right, so the ribs are about at 155, so we're gonna wrap them. We wanna get them at about 190, so I'm gonna put some foil on them and get them rolling. All right, we're headed to the spot. Meet my guest. I just got finished cleaning the grill, all the grates, and let's go eat some food. Oh, please, please. That's right, bro. You remember that shit like that? Oh, hell yeah. You know what I'm Get out.
You gotta get Brody over here, man. Hey, wait a second. 73 how many? Excellent.
Where your bag at, man?
Right here. Let's see.
We on here live. We on here live. DJ, we on here live. Tell him something. Here, hold this for him. It's live.
Now, bro, it's very important what y'all doing on there. Now, once everybody's hooked up, I'm next up.
Yeah, it's live. What you got to say to him?
Agree? All right. So now, when I cut all this film up and put it all together, I was like, damn, I see how it all went down. It's my LB, Aunt William, Bruce, all my chapter bros. So, bro, grab a plate. Now, Mitch ain't gonna tell you this, but he got a plate a week ago.
Yeah, no, he told us in the ride.
He did. He did.
Pieces of sausage.
I had a variety pack that was,
That's all the older
that was
brothers
quite
over there.
delicious.
But I was telling them that I was cooking for some people that were coming into town.
Okay.
Which are y'all. So y'all got to tell me if it was a hit,
I'm
man.
good. I'm good.
Cool.
Yo, can you cut another piece of that shit right
Oh, bro, most definitely. All right, let's come down here. We're gonna take a couple of cuts.
Top it off.
Wow.
And then we're gonna do what we
It's
always
moist.
bread right here too.
Don't need the bread. Need the ribs.
I can't even do it with that one. Damn, it's the middle finger test. And look at him, Mitch, just stacking it up. Go ahead, bro.
I'm going, look, I'll go home, my wife gonna smile.
Get some perspective come Sunday. You know, we cooked the brisket on Friday. It's Sunday. I really don't think beef tallow has anything to do with it. I mean, this brisket is just heated up, moist, fall off the bone. I mean, this is just incredible. I think it's the brisket. I don't think it has anything to do with the tallow. Ribs came out awesome. Mac and cheese is tight. It was a great Gamma Chapter weekend. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. And we will see you on the next episode. It's a great weekend.